Hello and good morning, it's Acrylic coming to you with another use of a new product to hopefully give me, well, it's not a new project, it's an old product, but I'm going to use it to see how my end dried painting looks by adding this product. First of all, I just got these cookie cutters from the discount store. So they're great if you want to do kind of a floating pour. I think I'm going to try them in this particular one. I might use the kind of, yeah. So they're just very cheap, $2 discount store. Cookie cutters they are. So no, I won't be using them in my house again, but I'll keep them aside. I'm reusing this nice big yogurt container that's been washed, and I've still got the lid, so if I don't use all the paint I can store my paint. And I've made my white paint up. Another thing I like is this has got a little pourer on the side, so that's a really good container that I really wanted to use. So I've made my paint up with my global acrylic, and then I've used my pouring medium to make it the consistency. This one is a bit thinner because I want to kind of do a floating pour. So this is a thinner mix, but what I want to add to this paint, and I've added it to my colours that I'm going to use, is the Global Gloss Medium and Varnish. So I don't use it as a pouring medium only, and I've definitely used it as a varnish that I slightly water down and then do my wipe on method, which the video for it is in the drop down box. But I'm going to add some of this to each of my paint colours. Now I'm not measuring it, I'm just giving, well, this one, because it's quite a large container, I'm just giving it a good squirt and mixing it with my paint. So hopefully, because it's mixed in all of my paints, it'll give a nice glossy finish to the, you know, or a nice, I suppose it could even give a satin effect, but at least it's going to give that some more protection in the paint. It might even change the effect that I get in the overall look of the piece that I'm going to do. I'm not sure, so we'll just try it. Yeah, I love this container because it's got a nice pouring lip to it. So let's put the paint on the canvas. I'll skip through the boring bits. I think I would actually like to, I was going to do a split pour, but I'll just do it this way at the minute. I'm just going to coat this nice, it actually, I don't know if it feels different, kind of feels silkier to spread about. Maybe it is that gloss varnish in my paint, but I'm really hopeful that when I show you the dried effects, it's a lot more glossier finish. So that's given a nice sort of silky effect there. And now, because I can recycle that, I will just put my lid on and it's all good to go for another. So this might be like a galactic pour. So put my cookie cutters. Like I said, all of my paints that I'm going to use have got a little bit of that varnish in. So I'm hoping they'll give me that lovely. So I'm just going to load paints into the cookie cutters. As you see it, this is Viridian Green. I'm going to put this is one that I just made up with the white and a little bit of Viridian Green. That's gone a little bit lumpy. It has been sat there a few days. Oh dear. Never mind. I'll keep pushing on. See, just is a little bit lumpy. Oh, can't get the paints out now. Come on. play the game. And then this is a little bit in between. They're sort of all the shade, same shade colours with a little bit more either white in them. I'll go back to that darker one again. So it'll either look galactic or not. We will see, we will see. And now I've got a navy. And again, I've put a bit of the global gloss varnish in it. So I'm going to keep with the green and the navy. Galactica. Let's hope that it's not too kind of pale. They are all in the same tones. I don't think I'm going to... Oh, I might put some bronze in there. Maybe it'll make it pop. I've got bronze here, so I might use some of the bronze. Give it... This is metallic metallic bronze in here. So let's see what this does to it. Just pour this one in. Don't think I've done one of these cookie cutter pours for quite a while. I have done them. But yeah, let's see if we can get something galactica. Rightio. The only other thing I would like to do is just pour a little bit of my white around the cookie cutter so the paint seep out underneath the white to slide around my canvas. Always fun doing something a little bit of a novelty technique, you know. Rightio, let's just slide it, just lift it itsy witsy little bitsy, just slightly, and try and, ooh, okay. Don't know if it's going to go galactic looking now, looking at it. Just lifting it slightly as you go so it's got that paint to float under. Ooh. And you just pop your cookie cutters into some water to clean them, and Bob's your uncle, all good to go again. Giving it a bit of a rightio. I don't know if I've got a galactic look, but it's interesting because of those like wiggly lines that this cookie cutter has got, the fluted lines. So it's given it something very different. We'll see how we go. Just tilt, just gently tilt. Ooh, not too quick, missus. That bit out. Oh, there we go. Where did I see it? There. That was in that one colour, wasn't it? That light colour seems to have gone a bit. Okay. I was hoping to have a bit of negative space, but the way I'm going here, it's not looking like it's going to happen. I'll take these bits out of it, chunky bits. Mixed media for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about this, how this is going. The colours are beautiful. If you're into these green tones, then yeah, you will love this. Got my dog right under my feet behind me. I'm going to give that a little bit of heat and see what I can get out of that. Well, it's interesting. I mean, lots of people do actually buy these abstract sort of geographical looks. It's not one of my favourites, but I definitely like to try all techniques and products, so it will be interesting if that one dries shiny. But I am definitely going to do just grab my little offset spatula. I'm going to put a little bit on here on my spatula. Not going to do much through it, just a little bit, she says. This is just the black with the Australian Floetrol. So I'm doing an Aussie slide through an area. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. Now that copper has just popped right up through it that you couldn't even see it before. So of course I've got to do one kind of down here. So just put it on there. Probably not too thick. I think I did that last week and it was a bit, so I'm going to just very gently. Goodness, and the copper that has popped through, that is beautiful. Wowzers trousers. Oh look, I'd love to keep going a bit more through this, but just one more. I want to bring you down so you can see. This is so gorgeous. I'm going to try and do an arch. Wow, wow, wow. I need to put a bit of paint back on there. Oh, knocked it all off, but I do my edges anyway, so you'd see this. It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Kind of could have made it a more ocean piece, couldn't I? Boy, oh boy, just look at that awesome effect, and there's that metallic copper showing up, which it didn't do on just the cookie cutter effect. But look at this, look. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. And then you've got these, you know, kind of like a ring pour background. So it really makes the rest of it look like 3D. So that's that big arch that I did. And the colours are absolutely, look at that. And then there's the real surprise of how much of that copper or metallic bronze, I don't use bronze or copper. So this will be interesting to see if it all dries with a nice sheen on it. So my lovelies, I want to thank you guys for joining me. You are awesome. Thanks for the sticky viewers that have stuck with me and watched my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Try and catch up on some of my videos that you may have missed out on, because I know doing them so often as I do, some people just don't get to watch every day. So, but there you go. That was a few different things in there. The global gloss varnish and using those cookie cutters. Okie doke. I will see you all again tomorrow. I'm getting lost in this one. Bye for now. Okay, so this one ended up with, it has not got a shine on it like a glossy coat, but it's got, you know, like it kind of feels vinyl-y. To put your hand over, it's dry. So adding that gloss pouring medium certainly gives an extra protection on it, I guess, because I could wipe it over now it's dry and certainly no paint comes out. So that's an interesting thing that I might try on a few others in future. So I hope you like this one. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.